Welcome to Rise and Shine Daily Business Tech Boost with me, Charlie Latham. If you're a small business owner looking to simplify technology and get real, actionable advice from someone with 35 years of IT experience, you're in the right place. Every episode, I'll dive into tools and systems like email, CRM, marketing and tracking, and break them down into bite-sized tips you can use right away. Your time is valuable, so let's get straight to the point. It's time to work smarter, not harder. Rise and shine. It's your daily dose of business tech inspiration with me, Charly Latham. Episode number 477. I'm going to follow on from yesterday's episode, 476, where I was talking about what you need to think about before you create your membership site. I'm going to flow on from that and talk about the thing that I didn't discuss. And one of the things that has tripped us up with many membership site developments, and that's the need to have a members directory. One of the things that a number of my clients use as a bonus, as something that attracts members to them, is the ability to have an entry in the members directory that the public can use and view. That's tripped us up so many times, and that's mostly because most membership sites, in fact, I'm pretty certain it's all membership sites. I'd have to be careful with that one, but most membership sites don't include a members directory, and the members directories that I've gone to look at don't actually think in terms of a membership site. So let me see if I can just clear that up. When you look at a members directory, when you look at a directory plugin for WordPress, what it's about is about selling the listings. Most of them are about selling the listings to external people. Now, it is a form of a mini membership, of course. It's a subscription payment. You join a membership. I'm just putting it in inverted commas because it's really drawing a long bow on this. You buy a membership, and then you get, as that membership gives you this entry in the directory listing for X number of months, however long you configure that for. But that's the only thing that's delivered as part of the membership directory, or the directory that you create. It's not a membership directory, it's a directory. So when you're looking at whether you want to put a members directory onto a website, you've really got to think about how that interacts with the membership plugin or the process that you're using to give that membership directory. There is a number of external services that provide member directory functions. They provide membership functions, in fact. And they say, yes, we've got a WordPress plugin. You just put it on your WordPress plugin and then you pull everything off. And you do. It's pretty much plug and play. I have got to the point with most of them, though, that the customer comes to me and says, we hate how it looks. We hate how it works. We don't like the way that this is working. Can you improve the WordPress side of it? And the answer is no, not really, because we're working with their API. We're working with the information that they'll let us have. And we're working with the way that they send in data to us. Now, and often they'll just send us data in a formatted block that all we can do is change the styles on. We can't change the look of it. We can't change the structure of it. It is what it is. So external member functions, external member services are okay, but if you want to really just integrate everything with your WordPress website, it can get tricky. So when you're looking at not just your memberships, consider whether you want to have a membership directory as part of it. And then if you do, you need to really consider, what does that mean to you and your members? What do your members get as part of that? What information do you want them to be able to put up? What information do you want to display? How is it you want that information displayed? Now, I'm not saying do the whole graphic design on it, but have an idea of where you want those elements to lay out. Go and look at other membership directories, or go and have a look at other directories and say, I like this, I like that, I like these other things. Do you want to take a referral and track referrals from your site to the member? Do you just not want to do that at all? These are all the things that you need to think about when you're putting up the directory side of your membership. So I'm going to talk about the directory side of your membership. That's a much easier way of saying it. And then how that integrates into your membership software. Now, remember what I said is that a lot of these directories these plugins that you buy are focused at selling the directory listing to the public. They're not about integrating with a membership system or integrating into the WordPress system to say, yes, this is an active member. Yes, they can have this listing. I've done it. I've done it with a couple of plugins, and I've had to go in and modify code and write custom integrations. I'm not saying that I don't like doing that. It just took a little bit because some of the plugins that are out there aren't that extensible, and there was a lot of work required to get it done. Whereas if we had gone through this process earlier and gone, right, what is it you want to do? I would have recommended a different system, a different way of doing their membership and their directory to achieve what they wanted. I hope that all makes sense to you. It's a minefield because you would think, oh, well, we've got members, we should just be able to write up a members directory. Well, yeah, we can. But then what happens when that member expires? Do you want their listing to stay live? How do we expire it? How do we upgrade it, downgrade it? How do they pay for that if they want to upgrade their membership? How does that integration between the two pieces of functionality go? It's a minefield. There's a lot out there to think about. And I just wanted to sort of highlight that as the next issue that I generally come across when we're talking about doing membership sites for WordPress. What do you guys think? I know some of you who are watching this have probably worked with me on your members directory and it's not been stellar. The process has been fraught, I think would be a good way of putting it. Whatever you think, let me know in the comments wherever you are watching or listening to this video. You can always come and join my membership site or askcharlylatham.locals.com or or I'd love to have you as a member over there. I'd love to come and have you join us. I'd love you to come and join us. I haven't had enough coffee this morning. If this video has been useful to you, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so you find out when we drop more content. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey there, thanks so much for tuning in to Rise and Shine, your daily business tech boost. I hope today's episode gave you some actionable insights that will make your business tech work smarter for you. If you found value, be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with other small business owners who could use a daily boost. For more tips, tools, and resources, visit www.askcharlylatham.com. Until next time, keep rising, keep shining, and let's make tech simple together.